I had some mud jacking done in the basement back in like '07, and I had to have the line traced out, so that's why you see these arrows on the floor.
Okay.
That's the line going out.
All right.
And they gave me a clean bill of health 12 years ago.
Okay, cool. That's good news. So usually either it's a fluke occurrence or something's possibly changed with the sewer line.
Watch out for the pipe there.
Yeah.
Well, I was telling Zach that there was a honey locust tree in the front yard until about 2001 or '02.
Okay.
And I didn't like how it was coming out, so I just had somebody help the chainsaw and take it down.
Okay.
And there hasn't been any real issues, except that the roots never fully died, and I get little sprouts once in a while.
Okay.
I'm hoping there's not roots or anything growing into it.
When did you notice it back up on you?
I think it's been a long time in the making. Because I saw a little bit of water out of there. What's
See
that?
Toilet paper there. The reason why I'm looking at this is this water shouldn't be here in your iron here, and so I'm trying to get this water to move. So you can see all these little chunks here on the bottom. So this is what happens with cast iron over time. It gets real flaky, and then you get a better look at it here. All the skunk here on the buildup. What that is minerals in the water here as well. A bunch of these little flakes on the bottom. See this? It makes it extremely hard for sewer to function on top of that. Okay.
Okay.
So I've had to deal with this twice in the last week. And so I could show you actually if you wanted to look at it, but there's a video of a lady's sewer line that I just left that shows what happens to cast iron. Basically, water will eat away at the bottom of it, right? And so it's inevitable when you're going to have to deal with it, right? The longer water sits on iron and doesn't move, the more it just waters eats. Right, just sits there and eats the iron. So, your choices are to wait until you need a repair, right, to where it just stops functioning, right. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at your whole sewer line, and then we're going to try to do the math in terms of what we think caused your clog, right.
Okay.
And so, just going through the first part of that, we're already seeing toilet paper and stuff accumulating just in your cast iron, and it's just because of the bottom of it is filling up with this flaking. And it's the corrosion of iron, it's minerals, and just aging of your pipe. It's just normal wear and tear. And these flakes fall off on the bottom, stop the solids from moving as well, and then essentially water leaves the solids behind. Okay, so let's take a look outside. This looks like it's a plastic pipe possibly. Okay, so you have a gap that's forming here. It's a fern cove that's basically it's in the process of failing, and these fern coves are failing all over the place. But again, what we're trying to do right now is not trying to find every problem that your sewer line has. We're trying to figure out why you clogged.
Right.
Okay. So your line's outside 90%, or your pipe outside is all plastic, right? So you just have that one spot where that fern cove's moving, okay? And if you know what a fern cove is?
No.
Okay, it's a coupling. Jeez, man. Okay, let me turn this off for a second.